go. Good morning, everybody. I hope you've had a good weekend and you're having a good day today. Let's start with our song. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. The day is beginning, there's so much to do. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, class. What are we going to do today? Read, 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 write, 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 and think, think, think with all our might. Who's going to be my helping hand today? Who's going to be my helping hand today? Today, Miss Armstrong is going to be our helping hand. She sent in a daily news and a picture to go with it that I'll put in the comments. And she sent in a choice for her calendar background for you to see. Do you have any friends in Miss Armstrong's class? She's really nice, isn't she? All right, let's do our calendar. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Okay. This month is... May.
Let's make a calendar.
Look how easy May is to spell. M-A-Y. That's it. Okay, let's say our days of the week in May.
Sunday,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yesterday was Sunday, so that means today is Monday. And yesterday was May the 3rd, so today is May the 4th.
Great job.
Today is Monday, May 4th, 2020. All right, let's move our Monday rectangle and our 4.
4th. Great job.
Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. That's the 5th of May. The 10th is Mother's Day. That's this Sunday. The 18th is Victoria Day, celebrated in Canada. And the 25th is Memorial Day, where we celebrate our soldiers who fought and died for the USA. And the 24th is Carson's birthday. We haven't had any friends lose a tooth that I know of yet in May, but we will add those. And let me add some stars to May the 15th. That is your last day of school. So you're here. The last day of school is here. Did those stars? Yeah, they went on there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 days, just 2 weeks, that's all. Okay. Miss Armstrong picked the Mother's Day background. Isn't that sweet? She's a mother. She picked the Mother's Day background. Good choice, Miss Armstrong. Okay, let's work on our daily news. We're going to start like we always do. Tell me, what do we always start with? A G, that's right. Is the G uppercase or lowercase? It's uppercase. What 2 letters go together to spell 2 O's? Good. What letter is that? D. Good morning. M. See how I skipped 2 spaces? Or. What 2 letters spell or? O-R. More. There's my N. Morning. What three letters go together to spell ing? I-N-G. Exclamation point. Now we're going to say today. Today. First part is to. It's an uppercase T, lowercase o. Today. What three letters spell day? D-A-Y. Today is. How do we spell is? I-S. See my two spaces? What is today? Monday. Skip two spaces. Monday starts with an uppercase M because it's the name of the day of the week. And our month is May. Now, May's very easy to spell. It's just three letters. M-A-Y. We're going to start with an uppercase M. May. What number was it? Yesterday was the 3rd. So today is the 4th. 2020. Okay, Miss Armstrong's News says she wrote it about herself. So she said Mrs. Armstrong likes to go to the beach. That's a nice one, isn't it? Do you like to go to the beach? Mrs. Armstrong does. I do too. So Mrs. Armstrong likes to go to the beach. So Mrs. Start with an uppercase. And it has a dot here. That's not the end of a sentence. That's called an abbreviation. Instead of writing out the word Mrs., we write M-R-S and then we put a dot. Armstrong. So that's her name. So it starts with an uppercase A. Mrs. Armstrong likes. Not Mrs. Armstrong like to go to the beach. Mrs. Armstrong likes. So we're going to write this out word like. And then we're going to add a S to the end. Mrs. Armstrong likes to go to. See how I'm skipping spaces? Mrs. Armstrong likes to go to the beach. B-E-Ch. You hear the ch. Exclamation point. We just fit that on there. She sent a picture of the beach, and I think in the picture she might even be in the picture. I'll put it in the comments of this video when the video's over, okay? Let's read it. Good morning. Today is Monday, May 4th, 2020. Mrs. Armstrong likes to go to the beach. All right. And today we're going to read. Now this is a chapter book. It's called Bugs. We're not going to read the whole thing, but there was a part inside of this book I wanted to share with you about life cycles, because last week we read about butterfly life cycles and you wrote and drew a butterfly life cycle. You saw some songs about it, some videos. So I'm going to check the table of contents. I only want to see the part about life cycles. So let's see. What makes an insect? No. Insect life cycles is chapter 2, page 15. So I'm going to go to page 15 in this non-fiction book. That's a good way to use a table of contents. Okay, here's insect life cycles. Now on this page it says female green stink bugs lay eggs on the undersides of leaves, and it protects them from weather and predators. So there's some eggs of a stink bug. I'm not going to read the whole chapter. I wanted to see if I could find here we go, the part about butterflies. This is a monarch butterfly life cycle. Let me come closer so you can see it better. Okay, Here's the butterfly, which lays the eggs. Now the leaf has lots of eggs on it. Here's one that's a little blown up so you can see it better. Once the eggs hatch and they're caterpillars, another word for the caterpillar stage is larva. That's like a baby butterfly. And we know they eat and eat and eat and eat and eat until they're ready to go into their cocoon or chrysalis. And they stay inside of that chrysalis, and something happens because when they come out, they don't look like a caterpillar anymore, do they? They look like a butterfly. This one's kind of wet and wrinkly, but after it dries out and gets some strength into its wings, it becomes an adult butterfly again. Well, not again, it becomes an adult butterfly, which lays an egg, which hatches into a larva, which spins a chrysalis, and out comes a butterfly. And it keeps going. It's a cycle. Now, on this page, this talks about a fun fact. This is a true fact, which means this is informational writing. This is about what happens inside of the chrysalis, the cocoon. The change from larva to adult insect is one of nature's most amazing events. After it's done building the chrysalis, the caterpillar kind of eats itself. It spits out powerful chemicals that dissolve nearly all of its body. The inside of a chrysalis is like caterpillar goo. Blah. It may sound gross, but what happens next is pretty cool. Some important cells are not dissolved. These cells become part of the butterfly. Those important cells use the goo as energy to grow and develop into different body parts of the adult insect. Scientists have found out that the insect's airway develops first. Then the butterfly's guts grow. After a few days, wings appear. When the butterfly has fully changed, it takes a deep breath. Air leaks into the chrysalis during the change. By inhaling this air, the butterfly's body expands. This causes the chrysalis to crack. The new butterfly wiggles out. When its wings are dry, the butterfly can fly. So here's some pictures of a monarch butterfly's metamorphosis. Say metamorphosis. That means change. It's changing from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Metamorphosis. That's a long word. How many syllables is that? Metamorphosis. 5 syllables. Metamorphosis. So that was kind of cool and a little bit gross, wasn't it? Before we do our letter sounds today, I wanted to read my notifications from MobyMax. I forgot to do that Friday, and I'm sorry. So some of you have been really, really busy on MobyMax, and I had a lot of notifications. And if you've been working on it, and maybe there's not a notification with your name on it, don't worry about that. It probably means if you've been working really hard, it probably means you're about to get one. So don't worry if I don't say your name. People who got badges last week, Nico got the Hanging Gardens of Babylon badge, the Death Stalker Scorpion badge, Leafcutter Ant badge. Good job, Nico. Bennett got the Tall Bicycle badge. Claire got the Great Wall of China badge, the Tylosaurus badge, and it said one other badge. Merritt got the softball badge. In lessons, Nico completed sounding out CVC words lessons, rhyming, sight words, reading comprehension, subtracting identical numbers, and numbers 0 to 5 lessons. That's a lot, Nico. You must have been working really hard. Bennett completed subtracting 1 lesson. Vincent completed reading comprehension, reading left to right and top to bottom lesson. And Carson completed the addition lesson. And then there were 2 certificates given to Nico. He received a math certificate and a foundational reading certificate. So you guys were busy last week. Keep up the good work. Okay. Let's do our letter sounds. We're going to say letter is and say its name and then say its sound. Ready? Letter is A, sound is A. Letter is B, sound is B. Letter is C, sound is K. Letter is D, sound is D. Letter is E, sound is E. Letter is F, sound is F. Letter is G, sound is G. Letter is H, sound is H. Letter is I, sound is I. Letter is J, sound is J. Letter is K, sound is K. Letter is L, sound is O. Letter is M, sound is M. Letter is N, sound is N. Letter is O, sound is A. Letter is P, sound is P. Letter is Q, sound is Qu. Letter is R, sound is R. Letter is S, sound is S. Letter is T, sound is T. Letter is U, sound is Letter is V, sound is V. Letter is W, sound is W. Letter is X, sound is X. Letter is Y, sound is Y. And letter is Z, sound is Z. Okay. Here's our sight words. Let's go kind of fast because you know these. Here we go. Won't. She. Saw. Now. They. Put. There. Was. Be. Out. Then. Went. Home. Okay. Good job, everybody. I'll see you this afternoon. We'll read the next chapter in Junie B. Jones. She's going on vacation. We didn't find out where. She was telling her class that she was getting to go on vacation. She was so excited, she flinged herself in the air. So we're going to find out. Carson thinks she's going to the beach, and I do too, because of the cover on the front of the book. So until then, you guys be really careful. Lately, some friends have gotten hurt because we've been playing outside so much, and it's good to play outside. We have to be really careful, don't we? We had a friend hurt her ankle, and another friend hurt her hip. And my son Parker hurt his arm. So we've got to be really careful. I'll see you guys this afternoon. Bye-bye.